progressive Democrats were furious at Democrats like Joe Manchin for killing the federal minimum wage hike. But what does it say about the Democratic Party, Democratic leadership, that they were able to get a progressive icon like Bernie Sanders and Joe Manchin, who represents a deeply red state of West Virginia, on the same page?
It's exactly right, Stephanie. I mean, they took the most popular proposals of the last year or so and put them on steroids. A lot of the things that we see in this bill, much of what we've seen in this bill, got bipartisan support in the last Congress. And listen, legislating is the art of the doable, right? I mean, it's not, you have to work, we say this in Punchbowl News frequently, you have to work with the Congress that you have, not the Congress that you'd like. And the Congress that Joe Biden has cannot do a $15 minimum wage, no matter how much he would like to, or no matter how much they wish it could happen. But listen, I would say going forward in the future, it'll be interesting to see how much they could do that has Joe Manchin and Bernie Sanders on the same page. And it's not a lot, to be honest with you, Stephanie. There's not a lot that you could, a lot of areas you could thread that needle. So that's the continuing story of this Congress. Joe Manchin has veto power over the entire Democratic agenda.
Anna, to that very point, the next things Democrats want to do is get to infrastructure. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen is already dropping the breadcrumbs, preparing us that a tax hike could be on the way. It is one thing to get people excited about sending them a check. It is a totally different story when you're asking people, hey, I'm going to raise your taxes for infrastructure.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough sell. I'm not surprised that Democrats are looking at this. They're going to have to find ways to fund these massive projects that they're looking at potentially trying to implement as they try to boost the economy. But certainly infrastructure is going to be the next thing that we've all been talking about. And Democrats are very excited about this. The question remains, will they be able to find any bipartisanship? Will Republicans come along on this kind of a package, which traditionally, maybe, decades or so ago, really, infrastructure was one of those things that bringing back money to your state for crumbling roads and bridges was something that both Republicans and Democrats agreed on. I think they're going to start down this road of bipartisanship. I am very skeptical that the actual end product has any Republican support.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.